Have you ever taken the opportunity to really analyze your chapter? This is usually an undertaking of the entire board, but it's useful for the Vice President of Marketing and Public Relations to do as well. How can you decide a marketing strategy if you don't understand your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? If you're using this video as a teaching tool, there will be 4 places to pause for discussion. If you are simply viewing it for the information, the video will continue. By using a SWOT analysis, you can diagram your chapter to bring your organization into better clarity. It starts with 4 little boxes: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. As you consider your strengths, you start by asking these types of questions. What sets your organization apart from other performing organizations? Your differentiation. How can you build on and increase your strengths? Who is your target and trustworthy audience? Those are the people that support you all year long. What is your chapter's motivation to improve and reach new audiences? Answering these questions may lead you to discover that your chapter has loyal customers, great membership retention, new sources of income, better customer service for members and audience, members willing to expand their natural strengths. Studying your strengths will help you understand how to improve and capitalize on the traits that your chapter naturally has. And of course, with strength comes weakness. This category is sometimes difficult because we often refuse to see our weakness. Questions that you need to ask in this section include: what hinders our outreach to the community? Why does your chapter seem to be the best kept secret in town? Do you need to strengthen your singing ability? Do you have enough committed workforce? Understanding your weaknesses helps you to decide what you can repair and what you must work around. Some of these questions may lead to these discoveries: dissatisfied members, leadership tends to micromanage, poor use of technology, lack of visibility in your community, financial struggles. It's important to note that your strengths and weaknesses are internal issues that you can address directly. You can recognize your strengths and capitalize on them, and you can work to diminish your weaknesses or work around them. Your chapter will find opportunity by examining the external market situation. The chapter cannot control opportunities, but can recognize them and take advantage of them. Questions to ask are: what opportunities can you find to improve your community visibility? What organizations can you work with for mutual benefit? Has your chapter analyzed current market and economic trends? Have you found civic or charitable events that you can tie into? Perhaps create your own event. Are your members looking for opportunities? For instance, your chapter can analyze current market and economic trends. With some thought and planning, your chapter can position itself to take advantage of unexpected opportunities for more visibility, partnerships, and new avenues of financial support. By doing this, you'll be able to find opportunities for growth, such as new performance opportunities, partnerships with other community groups, events to gain visibility, new ideas for financial stability, flexibility to take advantage of short notice opportunities. Take a moment to pause and think about your chapter's opportunities. Threats to your success come from outside of your chapter. When you can predict threats, you can reduce their impact or avoid them altogether. Questions to consider: did you avoid the dates that other organizations dominate? Are your ticket prices a weakness? Is there a direct threat from singing, theater, charitable, civic, or retail organization events? Do you avoid conflict with other BHS events? Other threats to consider include venue price increases, a change in market demographic affecting your base audience, loss of revenue and audience due to environmental changes. Community-based entertainment choices have saturated your market. Don't be afraid of threats. Learn from them. For example, Coca-Cola completed a SWOT analysis in 2015 and found several threats. Natural and organic products were gaining in popularity. Consumers were becoming more health conscious and viewed high sugar content as a negative. Governments began taxing these drinks to change consumer behavior. When Coca-Cola found these threats, they increased their marketing, promotional, and advertising efforts. They expanded their product line of low and no-calorie beverages. As the term diet became a negative with younger customers, they added Coke Zero to their product extension. From this example, it is clear to see that you should deal with threats right away, rather than wait for threats to increase. There's no need to hire an outside firm for your chapter SWOT analysis. Your leadership and general membership can help. Members who understand the chapter and its history can brainstorm and help answer many questions. While you work on your SWOT analysis, consider these questions to guide you. What do others say about your chapter? Has your chapter taken any risks within the recent past, the last year? Have you had any recent obstacles to face? List your biggest competitors and ask why. Other questions in the process. Has anyone made complaints about your chapter event? Are there membership retention problems? High turnover? Why? Are there opportunities or trends you can take advantage of? Is there any recent technology you can use for your chapter? Do your competitors fill a need that you're missing? Are there any changes in regulations to take into consideration? When you take a realistic, unflinching look at your chapter, you open up a world of possibilities. A quick review. When you find your chapter's strengths, you understand what's working and how to capitalize on it. You analyze your human resources. When you study your weakness, you'll find areas of improvement, methods to resolve issues, or areas to work around. To find opportunity, look at the external market situation that can improve your chapter. Be flexible and agile, and analyze opportunities to take advantage of them. Threats to your success come from outside of your chapter. Use your analysis to predict threats and reduce their impact, or avoid them altogether. As we said in the beginning, how can you decide a marketing strategy if you don't understand your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats?